I'm not going to talk a whole lot right now because they're going to wrap up in just a minute, and there's going to be, I guess, here I'll come closer, some kind of little welcoming ceremony for these passengers. But look, so I'm just going to give you a look, okay? Check it out. You guys can just have a look. Okay, so, all right, so the drummers are done. We're here at the bow of the riverboat, and I'll give you a look at it. Gosh, it's beautiful. Did you guys see the captain and his crew up on the very top rail? See them standing up there? I'm watching this go on. So this riverboat goes between St. Paul and New Orleans, and it does it all season long. Last year, all their cruises were canceled. And so they are back with a gusto, though, this year. They're going to be stopping in Winona a lot. And so we are really just doing everything we can to make them feel very welcome. They also stop up the river in, I think, Red Wing sometimes. I think they stop in La Crosse sometimes. But then they have upper cruises, they have lower cruises, and they have some that go the entire length of the Mississippi River, which are really long cruises. I mean, I think you'd be on a boat for... It'd have to be 15 or 17 days, I think, to navigate the entire river and all the locks and dams and everything. But this cruise, I'm not sure where it's originating, but I'm thinking right now that it's coming from down south and it's heading up towards St. Paul. I got a chance to go inside one of these boats. They let me have a look around, and it's just like Titanic. I mean, it's just like Titanic. If you have ever seen Titanic, I mean, who has not seen it, right? Like these grand staircases and all this polished brass, and I mean, just beautiful carpet and staterooms. They're tiny. I mean, they are really tiny. But you're not on a cruise to sit in your stateroom, right? So anyway, this is part of the American Queen Riverboat Company, and there's a larger boat called the American Queen, or maybe this is the Queen. You know what? This might be the Queen. Sorry, I called it the Duchess, but I'm looking at how large it is, and I think this might be the Queen. But I'll tell you who we're going to go talk to is Mary Farrell, Visitor Services Coordinator for Visit Winona, and she knows everything, more or less. Oh, God, I'm going to get run over by a bus. Okay, hang on. Coming up on the little Visit Winona crew, we stand here and offer information and give out Blado's Donuts. That's definitely a perk. We have coffee and water. You guys were great. And here's this band coming behind me, coming through for. Okay. Oh, they're doing Ripper Flows. All right, hang on. I'll give you a look.
If you'd rather have ice cream, it's up there. We can go up there.
If you want just ice cream sandwiches or drumsticks, you can go up on top.
Oh, so fun. Okay, so there are, I'm not sure how many river cruises coming through that are on the Queen. The Queen or the Duchess. The Duchess is a little bit smaller boat. Yeah, that's got to be the Queen because it's gigantic, and I mean hundreds of passengers can ride on that boat. But there's another riverboat company called Viking Cruises that is also going to be coming through Winona this summer and next summer, and I don't remember. Now Mary's giving out root beer floats, so I think we're gonna have to wait a minute to get her, but I don't remember how many cruises exactly they have, but it's a ton. I mean, like double digits of the boats that are going to be stopping at this harbor. And so, not this harbor, this, part of the river, part of our levee. And so, I don't know if there'll be a band every time, but why not, right? We should try. And also here, we're going to walk around on the other side and just see if we can see what's going on here. Oh, there's Mary. Okay, hang on. Mary's not doing floats, so let's see if we can talk to Mary. We're gonna talk to. Oh my gosh, look! Those are Plato's donut holes, you guys. Okay, Mary. This is the Queen, right? And this is the American Queen.
This is the America.
It's the America. It's a new boat. Is this
It's one of the American cruise lines. Yes. American
It's a
cruise
new
line
boat, you guys.
Versus the American
Queen and
stumping.
Duchess.
So I
Yeah.
feel
Because like on Saturday,
Here we go.
on Saturday it was the American, it was the Duchess with the American Queen for some company. Today it's the America, which is with the American Cruise Lines, which is the one that's going to docking 22 times this summer.
That's not confusing at all, right?
Two different companies, but 4 times with the American Queen Boats Company and 22 times with the American
22.
Cruise Lines.
Okay.
With a total of 26 stops.
Okay, did everybody get that? Because I'm just getting it myself right now too. I was over there guessing, like I think it's like Viking cruises or something. And they're coming a lot. I don't know how many times.
26 total.
Do we know?
Listen, two of 26.
Do we know where these stuff on tours are going? So these buses are lined up to take people all over on tours around Winona, but I don't know where.
Well, we got a local loop tour, and then which is kind of sort of a hop on, hop off, and then we have an Explore More, which is more of a three-hour tour, which goes to the museums
like Gilligan's
Garden
Island
Heights
3-hour tour. Is it on a dinghy?
So,
They could end up on Latch Island and start a sitcom. I'm kidding. I'm completely kidding.
so yeah, that's why everybody's the guides are here. They're gonna get on the bus. Folks are gonna get off the boat and get on the bus as well, and then they'll be guided around Winona through 2 different kind of tours.
Ah, fun. All right. Thanks, Mary.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're gonna go. And I heard that you guys have. Oh, look at here's the root beer floats. Oh, it's the Chamber of Commerce is doing the root beer floats. Good for them. And I see there's ice cream around here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get off this live thing and go get some sweet stuff. It looks amazing. And so there you have it, folks. That is the America. Oy, sorry about the confusion, the Queen and the Duchess and the America. So it's been a long winter, right? And I have missed keeping up on the names of these different boats that are coming, but the important thing is that they're coming. If you want to see Winona, there's really not a better way probably than coming here on a riverboat. Do you know that in its heyday, like at the turn of the century, there were 1,000 boats a year stopping right here on this levee. 1,000 boats a year that look like that. Those were passenger boats. That doesn't count like the raft, the raft barges and things like that were, the log raft barges that were pushing products up and down the river. I'm just talking about passengers, paddle wheelers. There was over 1,000 a year stopping here. And now we're gonna have 26 this year, but it sure looks right. If you think about how does this sit for Winona? Just about right. This is where Winona started, and they're coming back, and it's a beautiful sight. You can see this boat almost from 3rd Street. If you look over towards the levee, it's just gigantic. And if you're around town, you can come down and have a look at it today. Although check our website, we've got a full schedule for the entire summer when they're coming. And if you're the adventurous sort and you like river cruising, come on one of these cruises, because That'd be cool. I think that would be a lot of fun. So anyway, thanks everybody for coming along in this Facebook Live. It's fun to see you. There was a lot of people on Facebook Live today. Monday, huh? Okay, Monday. Maybe we'll do more on Mondays, but we're gonna have to plan some more river boats or, you know, something. It's not a lot. It usually happens on a Monday, so this is pretty exciting for us in Winona. I know the stores are happy to have these people come around, and the restaurants, and Winona is welcoming all of these newcomers, and hopefully they come back for more than just a one-day visit sometime, right? Okay, maybe they'll end up living here like me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so happy Monday, everybody. Talk to you next time. Facebook Live, Cynthia Porter. Bye.